This is the 2016 Jeep Renegade Trailhawk. And isn't that just a great pairing of words, Renegade and Trailhawk? It sounds like a superhero duo. Now, the Trailhawk means it's, the off-road focused vehicle in the Renegade light up, and it actually has some off-road capability, more than you'd rightfully expect from any vehicle at this price or in this class or in this segment. Now, it doesn't have the hardware, but it has the clearances, and there you see a lot of, there's not much happening in the under the front or rear overhangs, and that clearance is going to be very helpful if you're driving up over stuff. It doesn't have like a legitimate locking differential or a 2-speed transfer case, but you can't really expect those things given the price and classes is at. This is certainly going to give you more than any other vehicle in this segment with regards to off-road. There are other Renegades though, and they still have probably the primary draw of this vehicle, and that's the design. And this is kind of the work of just designers having fun with the shape and the look of the car. It looks so serious, but you can't take it seriously because it's so kind of cute. It looks like a angry puppy, right? You just can't take it seriously because it's so just darn cute. And there's a lot of Easter eggs throughout the exterior. You can see they just put stuff throughout, like there's a Jeep grill in each of the tail lights. Here there's that kind of motif is all over the place. There's actually a Sasquatch in the rear glass. There's a small Jeep silhouette in the headlight, in the windshield. If we pop open the rear hatch here, it's down here. You see there's a giant Jeep grill right there, sort of embossed into the plastic. Just nice little touches that make you think, hey, this is about having fun, not being serious, right? It is a smaller vehicle, so cargo capacity is tighter than what you get in a bigger SUV. That's just, how physics work. But the taller roof gives you a little bit more headroom and more size. It is a smaller vehicle, but it helps this SUV feel bigger than it actually is. So you get a lot of mix of both worlds, like the ability to turn around in parking lots and maneuver on tight city streets because the vehicle is small, but you don't feel small when you drive it because it feels larger, and that's a nice thing. The Renegade interior hasn't been changed significantly for 2016. Rain sensing windshield wipers are now standard on some models, but otherwise it's pretty much the same. You see more of the Easter eggs and stuff and the gauges. Instead of a red line, you kind of have a mud splatter, but you also have a nice large digital display to see important vehicle information. You also have more Jeep grills, down the side. I won't spend time pointing out all the Easter eggs because there are so many of them, but probably my favorite is the shape. You might not be able to see it, but the shape of Moab, or the topography map down here. It's pretty cool. And this is stuff that you get on the Renegade Trailhawk only. It's not on other Renegades, but it is a nice nod to the off-roading nature of the company. The infotainment system is a less expensive version of what you'll find in like the Grand Cherokee. It still works okay. You have buttons instead of a touchscreen. Seat heaters and steering wheel heater are optional, but very nice when optioned. Your power ports are a USB, a aux input jack, a 12-volt plug right here, and you also have another USB port right in the center console there. Now this model actually has a new feature, not a new feature, but something that was introduced when the vehicle first came out, and that's removable roof panels. They're plastic panels that you can lock and place in the roof. They work in like a sunroof, but instead of being power removable, you have to manually remove them. We found in our testing that when you remove them, the buffeting is pretty bad when you drive the car over 40 miles an hour, and we probably would not recommend the option, even though it is a nice thing to have the roof completely open for all occupants. Here's the back seat. Now this is a smaller vehicle, so space is a little tighter. The seat is a bit further back. I might move it forward if I was driving it, but my knees are touching the seat in front of me. The compact vehicles have compact dimensions, right? That's just how sizing works. Headroom is excellent though. That's a really nice thing. It makes this SUV, or this compact SUV, feel bigger than it is because you have so much space in the roof above you. You do have a power port right here, which is nice, 3-prong power port. And that's it for the interior. That's the 2016 Jeep Renegade. To find out more and read the details of its B rating, be sure to visit Edmunds.com.